welcome. How's your meditation practice going? If you're new to the practice, you may have been expecting something to happen either during or after the meditation. You may have expected to feel different or be different. Well, here's the thing. This is what I would say to you. Have no expectations. Go into your practice with no intention or desire. Just let the practice come to you. I've got a great love for bridges, especially the old pack horse bridges with the beautiful stone and cobbled path. And I was thinking the other day how useful they are for connecting two places. They may be over a river or over a road, a community that's split, or a divided place. And here's what I got to thinking. Your meditation will be your bridge to connect you with your true self, your inner self, like a coming home, maybe even to connect to God if you wish. And all you need to do is cross the bridge each and every day, maybe even more than once a day. And sit in a time of stillness, silence, and simplicity. So let's get started with today's practice then. And today I'm going to invite you to use counting as your anchor. If you've already chosen a word that suits you, or a mantra or a statement, then of course go with that. And the counting is going to take place counting the in-breath and the out-breath. It helps just to anchor your mind using the breath. So settle your body onto the chair, the cushion or the floor. Just ensuring that you're not slumped against the back of the chair and that your feet are flat on the floor if you're on a chair. So you might need to use cushions or blocks or even a pile of books to ensure the feet can be flat. Just make sure your spine is upright and aligned to allow the energy to flow. And remember, while sitting in stillness and silence, try not to have the urge to scratch that itch or move that muscle. Counting or the mantra done in the silence of your mind without using the lips. So now you can gently close your eyes and start to allow all the muscles in the body to relax. Allow your breathing to come to normal. No need to change or control anything. And draw away from the senses and the outside world. And start to travel along your bridge. I'm going to sound the gong today for the start and the end of the practice. And on both occasions you can allow the sound to reverberate within you. So as we start the practice, allow the sound to fill you. And whilst becoming aware of the breath in and the breath out, you can begin to use your word or mantra, or to use counting in the following way. Breath in, 1. Out, 1. In, 2. Out, 2. In, 3. Out, 3. In, 4. Out, 4. Carry on with your own breathing rhythm and this counting. The in-breath and the out-breath count as 1. Try not to get anywhere or change anything. And just count up to 10. And then start again. If the mind wanders and you lose your way, gently acknowledge any thought that comes and lead the mind back to the counting. If you've lost your place, start again from 1. Continue like this, counting until you hear the sound of the gong at the end of this practice in just over a minute or so. If your mind is wandering, just come back to the counting. So we're coming to the end of the practice. You can start to just gently move your fingers and your toes. You can deepen the breath, filling up the lungs. Maybe draw the shoulders up towards the ears. A little bit of movement on the upper torso. And then just gently, if you can, take your palms facing the earth, either to touch the ground or towards the earth. Just to ground and settle. And take a body stretch and bring in a loving hug for yourself. And behind your closed eyes, imagine your bridge as you start to walk away from the other side. Bringing the senses back, listening to sounds. And just gently blink a few times before you open your eyes. So, how was that? Counting just gives you another option to use as an anchor. You can try that, or go back to your word or your mantra. And of course, focusing on the breath, because the breath is always with you. So thank you for taking the time to cross your bridge today. And let's hope you visit it regularly and connect with your true self and going home. Much love. Om Shanti Peace.